Having previously forced the two of hearts from a blue back deck of cards upon the spectator, the magician then unwraps his prediction, which is rolled up, a red back card. However, it proves to be the Joker. While the magician explains that jokers are wild in just about every card game, even this one is very wild because it can magically become any card at all. First of all, you chose a blue back card. Now my Joker is a blue back card. More than that, the Joker has changed into the Two of Hearts, your card, if I'm correct. Actually, what you've just seen is just an optical illusion because the Joker could take on the identity of any card. You see, the Joker never really was blue. The Joker was always red, and the Joker was always the Joker. Let's take a look at how this works. Actually, two cards that are rolled up together. Nothing special about that. Simply roll two cards up and wrap them with a rubber band. When you unwrap them, this is what you have to do. You open them up, keeping your fingers along the edges of the cards to make sure they don't split apart, keeping them together. You can use your first finger to sort of hold it in this position if you like. Now when you go to roll them up, this is what you have to do. Your index finger goes inside and rotates the inner card outward until the red card gets tucked underneath. As you can see, it's being tucked underneath. And you align the blue back card up with the straight line that goes across. You can see there. Line it up with that straight line that goes across. So now all you have to do is when you go up and down in a up and down motion, at the same time your thumb slides forward and your second finger makes contact with the card and continues rolling that card around. Then place it to the other hand where you can actually square the cards up. Open it up, showing that the card has changed. Let's take a look at that again. The card gets rolled up, the finger goes on the inside card is rotated on the outside. It lines up with a line going across on the outside card. The thumb simply rotates forward. The second finger grabs the card as it rotates around and pulls it the rest of the way around. It then lines up as you run your thumb up and down the end of the card or the side of the card. We can do it one more time. The inside card gets rotated on the outside. It lines up with a line going across. The thumb merely pushes forward. The second finger makes contact with that card, and everything rotates around until they hit and line up with your thumb of the right hand. Now this is what happens sometimes also. They may not line up exactly. I'll show you what I mean. As the cards are getting ready for the change, as you can see here, the thumb will push forward, the second finger will make contact with the card, but it may not line it up entirely. It may get stuck in this position. You can see how much red card is showing. But that's not a problem because that's towards you. They never see that. And as you transfer the cards from hand to hand, you have plenty of time to square them up. As your thumb slides up and down the card's edge to align them together, as you see here. As you can see in this handling, most of the change happens in back of the fingers, as opposed to in this handling, almost all of the card is visible as the card changes.